Laundry, meal planning, DIYs. That's the plan.
I'm looking out from my window.
Hey friends, welcome back. I'm gonna be short here. I only have a little bit of time to be cleaning today. Maddie just wants to play all day and not really leaving a lot of time for cleaning up. Also, whenever she sees the camera tripod come out, she thinks it's something new for her to crawl. But long story short, today's video is going to be a nap time hustle, a nap time clean with me. I just got her down. She's been taking like 30 minutes to nap, but sometimes they're 2 hours. So I'm gonna use the time that I have right now, maybe even nap times tomorrow, to clean up, organize, get the house together, do a couple home projects. I have some stuff to do in the kitchen, kind of home makeover-ish, DIY, rental friendly. I also have another fun like DIY project with some picture frames I want to try, but first things first, we need to clean the house. I'm not sure at all if you can hear me from all the way over here, so I hope you can. But I've got coffee. That is my secret weapon to surviving the day. Caffeine, even though it does keep me up at night if I wait too long to have my afternoon coffee. Okay, first order of business, cleaning this room, and then also these bins have a bunch of junk in them. I'm not even sure what's in them, so I want to get rid of some stuff, declutter that space, make this less chaotic.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights.
Okay, these were the legs that I put underneath our little cubby system, but I took them off. They just screw on and off really easily. I took them off because Maddie's now pulling up on this, and I wanted that a little more secure. So the only other thing in here is burp cloths, and I don't think I need this many. So I think I'm gonna start splitting up all the toys. This is my like extra toy bin. I try to do like a loose toy rotation, so I keep some of like her like current toys out in this bin, and then the rest of them stay back here, but we're at capacity. So I think I'm gonna move all of our nicer Love Every like bigger toys into this bin, and then all of the ones that have little pieces will stay in here. Maybe.
Really wanna know if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high, even if the sky is falling down. Jumping from cliffs so high, trusting our wings to fly. Sometimes we're crashing down, but we get up and start from the ground. And I really wanna know, really wanna know.
I feel much better about this space. Where does this open? Now there's more I want to do in here. The carpet that I brought out here in the last video needs to be like cleaned, like a upholstery clean, like my carpet cleaner, like the solution in there and stuff. But to do that, I have to roll up the underneath carpet because it's layered carpets, and like it's a whole project that I'm not going to take the time to do right now. What I am going to take the time to do is take these bags, those ones right there. Those are for Goodwill, those are donations. And when Maddie wakes up, I'm going to go do that drop off with her. They were upstairs in our storage closet, but I brought them down here just to make it a shorter trip. So I'm going to move that. Move into the family room. That'll be a quick tidy up in that space. Just kind of toys everywhere. That's just my life. Toys everywhere. I'm sure many of you can relate to that, and that's basically all nap time clean with me's really are for me. Just kind of pulling the house back together, pressing reset, doing as much as I can while also not trying to like do too much. Like nap times, I'm not gonna lie, I really wanted to spend reading or scrolling social media or watching YouTube, not working and cleaning and like all of this stuff. But it's got to get done, and I always feel better, and it always is like a smoother like wake window after a nap when I take the time to reset the house, clean things up, move her toys around, make sure it's thoughtful, that it's like new things she hasn't seen yet, like she plays better than, like it's a whole thing. I'm sure you guys understand that and get the struggle. And then also, I don't want to lie to you, I don't do this every single nap time. Her first nap of the day, I sat on my butt, I watched TV, I watched YouTube, I scrolled on my phone, I enjoyed it. And second nap, we're working. It's called balance.
If I never figure out where the road goes, even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high, even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down. Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down.
Okay, this might sound stupid or dumb if you, I don't know, are normal, but I am gonna do a little bit of baby food prep. I don't make all of Maddie's food from scratch. I try to just have her eat what we're eating, but a lot of the times, like, our food's super salty or spicy or just not food for her. So I'm gonna make a couple things that I can just keep in the pantry and then add on to meals or just like have ready to go. So I'm gonna boil some pasta right now. Like, the whole box is not gonna be for her, but I'm gonna have some of it aside. And I saw a little Pinterest or Instagram recipe where they do like a pumpkin and cream cheese like baby food sauce, pasta sauce for babies. So I'm gonna make this. Christian and I will probably eat some of the pasta at some point, but I'm just gonna cook it, put it in the fridge raw so it's ready to go, and like meal times are not as stressful, because if you have a baby, you understand that like when it's time to eat, they're hungry, they're fussy, like you don't have time to one, think about what you're gonna feed them, let alone the time to boil a pot of water and then get it ready, let it cool, make the sauce. Like, no, it's not gonna work like that. So I'm gonna prep some of that now. And I'm also going to roast some carrots. I keep these just in the Tupperware and add them to whatever meal as a little, I don't know, vegetable. So I feel like I'm doing a good job feeding her.
I bet you think that I should calm down, and that I'm overthinking everything about you, and that we're good the way
I'm putting the carrots in the oven at 400 degrees, but first I'm gonna add a cup of water to the pan and cover it with tin foil. This is called steam roasting and just makes the carrots extra soft for Maddie. Also, I was super chatty in this video and had to cut out a lot of the parts of me talking, and I cut out the part where I'm telling you what I'm gonna do next, which is changing out all of the hardware in the kitchen. I'll show you it here in a second, but that's what you missed out on.
you know we should work it out. You know we should work it out.
Okay, I can't tell how well you can see that. There you go, that's a better view. So they're brass, they're literally, I think, the exact same knobs that are currently on our cabinets, but they're like a brass antique bronze color, which I have been really liking recently, and I think it goes really well against the fake countertop color we have going on. I think that's just really pretty and classy. And now we are renters, so this is a little comparison side by side. I don't even know if you'll be able to tell the difference, but I can tell. It makes me happy to do this little update. But because we are renters, this is like what came with our home, and it would be fine, but I'm extra. I think it's time to go around, unscrew them, and put these bad boys in.
Before I'm too invested, I should probably ask you all my questions, get to know you better. Like, can you be trusted? Will you take me for granted? And will you let me down? I know I'm feeling something for you. The way you look, the way you laugh, and how you move. It kinda makes me go crazy. But we should take it slow, work things out so you don't let me go. When I come real close, I don't wanna get hurt, 'cause I'm not ready to give you my heart yet. Before I'm too invested, I should probably ask you all my questions, get to know you better. Like, can you be
The lighting's a little tricky in here, but I finished all the bottom cabinets and I still have the top cabinets to do. Maybe you can see the difference between the silver and the bronze here. I think it actually doesn't show up at all on camera. You guys are probably laughing at me thinking this is a ridiculous thing to do, but I promise, they're different colors. It looks so much better in real life. It looks so good. I'm also glad I'm wiping down the cabinet as I go, because that's like been on my to-do list. Like I see them every day. I'm like, oh, those are dirty. But I'm gonna go around through the upper cabinets. My water is overflowing. Oh gosh. Everything is going wrong. No, they're done. Okay.
Before I'm too invested, I should probably ask you all my questions, get to know you better. Like, can you be trusted? Will you take me for granted? Will you let me down?
By some miracle, Maddie is still napping over an hour later. And I got done way more than I thought I was gonna be able to. Like I honestly was prepared for a 30-minute nap. Like I thought we would get just the picking up done and then we'd be out of time. But I'm happy I got that other little project done. You guys are probably tired of hearing about them already, but they already make me so happy. I think it just makes this house feel like ours a little bit more. It's something else that we put our touch on, that's like we chose and it's our style and our liking. And whenever I see it, it reminds me that we're in our home, that we're picking all the little details for, if that makes any sense. So that brought me a lot of joy. I'm glad the pasta is good. Carrots are still roasting. Actually, I should probably check on them. Well, yeah, those need more time. I also need to declutter in the bathroom and organize there. I don't think that is happening. Actually, scratch that. I know that's what's happening today. I'm actually gonna sit down and read my book right now because I am at a really good part of it and I wanna find out what happens next. And I feel like I deserve it. It is the next day and I'm gonna be real with you guys. I don't feel like filming right now. I don't feel like cleaning, being productive. Maddie's down for a new nap and I really just want to sit on my couch and watch old Gossip Girl episodes around Christmas time. I am obsessed with New York City at Christmas time. I blame my mom. It is all her fault. And we went a couple years ago, I think 6 years ago now for Christmas time, and I have just been dying to go back ever since. But since we're not doing that this year, obviously, I'm gonna watch Gossip Girl Christmas episodes. But I told myself it's a compromise. I still need to film this video for you guys. Like, I'm sure you're out there not wanting to do your to-do list either. So I'm gonna do a little compromise. I'm gonna watch Gossip Girl. I'm gonna also film my video and do a few chores. I have a couple things that I have to get done. I need to do laundry. I am almost out of clothing, so I need to do that. I also need to like stain remove some of my shoes. Bucky on a walk, mud, white shoes, bad combination. I also need to meal plan. When Maddie wakes up, we're gonna go grocery shopping, so I'll share that haul in a little bit, but I want to be intentional. So I want to meal plan, and then I have a fun DIY project. I found all these picture frames maybe 2 months ago on the side of the road, and I picked them up, put them in the stroller, brought them home, and haven't touched them since. I don't have art for them. I don't know where they're going in the house, but I have been meaning to use, can you see this? Rub and Buff. It's like a metallic paint. I have been meaning to use this on those to turn them gold and use them somewhere in the house. So I'm gonna get that project started, get a little bit creative, and also feel like I'm not being super lazy by just sitting on the couch and watching Gossip Girl, even though nothing is wrong with that. I just feel like I should do more. I need to film content for you guys and I'm rambling too long. Laundry, meal planning, DIYs. That's the plan.
We've been on and off again and again. I don't know which way we're going, no control. You push me, then you pull me back in. Don't know if I can decipher how your mind works. Yeah, you leave me wondering what it's like to feel your skin. I will keep on trying till you give me a sign. Give me me a sign. Oh, give me a sign. Baby, give me a sign. Just give me one more.
Okay, that seems to be good enough. I have a bunch of random recipes that I hope I remember what they are all for. Okay, off my to-do list, that is done. And now the fun DIY. So these two frames match, and then these two frames are different. So I really don't know where they're all gonna go in the house. And I kind of have an idea for this frame to actually spray paint it black first and then go in with the Rub and Buff on this gold trim right here. I have something similar that I bought from Hobby Lobby that has that same vibes, like the black, and then it has the gold trim. So I might try to redo that. But I don't really feel like going outside and spray painting. Ugh, how long has it been? Okay, Maddie's been down for like 15 minutes. Should I just do this the right way? Should I go spray paint it first and then do that? I know I should. I know that's the logical thing to do. Oh, okay, we'll take more time on this project.
Think that I'm addicted to this, can't resist to be a little risky and go for it, cause I want you close. I'm so exposed when you're keeping me wondering. You know I'd do anything to be in your arms again. So give me a sign. Give me a sign. Oh, give me a sign. Baby, give me a sign. Just give me one more talking to you, and here we go again. Staying up all night to see if you've been texting me. Where do we go from here? I wanna go all in. So give me a sign. Give me a sign.
Okay, I stopped after I ran out of spray paint on the picture frames out there. We'll get back to them in a little bit, but Maddie woke up, we went to Trader Joe's, so I present my Trader Joe's haul. Normally we're very picky about cereal, and we like Honey Bunches of Oats with almonds, but their version at Trader Joe's is not that great, so I went for their version of Cinnamon Toast Crunch, because who doesn't like cinnamon and sugar? I found the largest carton of blueberries. This is like even bigger than the carton that Costco sells, and it was a good price, so I'm happy with that. I got enchilada sauce to make enchiladas, eggs, pasta. I figured this fusilli pasta would be good for like with the pesto. Like the pesto will get stuck in the little ridges, because nothing is worse than like the pasta sauce not actually staying on the pasta. Parmesan cheese, tortillas for those enchiladas. I grabbed this to have as a quick and easy lunch. It's a chicken pesto wrap. It's just like chicken and mozzarella and tomatoes, and then you heat it up, and then it has a pesto dip to put it in. Grabbed some yogurt. This is the pesto that I always love to get from Trader Joe's. Can this focus? Focus. I also have a visitor very interested in my pesto. It is vegan, and I am not vegan, but it is still delicious pesto. Got some white cheddar popcorn, heavy whipping cream for that creamy turkey meatball recipe I found. I used to eat these all the time in college and kind of forgot about them. They're just basic rice cakes, but I loved these all the time as a snack with peanut butter and banana. Just a couple meats, because we still have some stuff in the freezer from Costco, but I got us some chicken thighs, salmon, and some beef. Picked up granola, and I was very pleased to find that they had their stuffing mix out. I didn't know if it was too far away from Thanksgiving, because most of their groceries are seasonal, so like they only put out their stuffing mix near Thanksgiving, like it's not out all the time. So I grabbed one to do for Thanksgiving, and then I also grabbed one to do with that pork chop recipe I said before. I think you just make this and then lay it on top of the pork chops, and the pork chops are on top of apple pie filling, which I couldn't exactly find, but I found apple cider fruit spread, and the little blurb for it said to spice up a pork or chicken recipe. So I think this will suffice. So once again, you just layer this on the bottom of a pan, lay out your pork chops, cover it with a cornbread stuffing, and then bake it. I've gotten these ABC bars a few times. We love these, and I just noticed they make peanut butter. So the ABC is almond butter cocoa bars. I'm assuming the PBC is peanut butter cocoa bars. I have no self-control and got some of these hold the cones. Can attest to these being delicious, and I can also guarantee you that all 8 of these mini cones will be gone tonight. I got some shredded cheese for the enchiladas, mozzarella cheese for the, what's it called? The turkey meatballs, and the pasta bake I'll do. Vegetable broth, because we needed it. Onion bagels. We were out of chia seeds. I grabbed this last time I was at Trader Joe's, and I'm weak. I grabbed dark chocolate covered cherries. These probably will not last more than 3 days in our house. My favorite sourdough bread. I got some Pink Lady apples, some Granny Smith apples, tomatoes, bananas, sweet potato, bell pepper, and then I got this French roast coffee. I think I've had it before, but I didn't realize like these big tins are actually whole bean coffee because we like to grind our own coffee beans. And the last item, salad. Not salad, spinach. That's what this is called. I got some baby spinach for that recipe, and hopefully I will remember to eat all of this bag. And now we put it all away. The worst part of getting groceries, probably.
Been on and off again and again. I don't know which way we're going, no control. You push me, then you pull me back in. We've been on and off again and again. I don't know which way we're going, no control. You push me, then you pull me back in. So give me a sign. Give me a sign. Oh, baby, just give me a sign. Baby, give me a sign. Just give me one more talking to you, and here we go again. Staying up all night to see if you've been texting me. Where do we go from here? I wanna go all in. So give me a sign.
So we ran out of the gold spray paint, but we got a little bit of coverage out of it. I'm pleased with that. Hopefully it will help stretch the little tube of Rub and Buff I've got. And then I ended up going with both of these frames going black, and I'm gonna do like the detail, just the beading. I'm not sure how I should do this. I probably should get a paintbrush, but I don't think I have anything small enough. So I'm probably gonna just use my finger, maybe a paper towel, and we'll see how those turn out. I think I'm gonna start with these though.
I know it's nothing new, but it's so good to see you. We do this every day, and I'm still so amazed by you. So hold me tight through the night. It's just us two, me and you. Oh, oh, I can't believe you love me. Oh, oh, I just feel so lucky. Oh, oh, still can't believe you love me. It never ends, this being more than friends, yeah. You know I'm here to stay every single day, yeah. So hold me tight through the night.
I've worked on 3 of the frames now. I've learned a lot of lessons. Lesson number 1, you're not gonna be able to freehand this. I'm probably gonna tape off the gold part and then go re-spray paint this again, because I really like how this frame turned out. It's just very sloppy around the edges. This frame I did tape off, and it's my poster child. I'm very, very happy with this. The gold Rub and Buff works really well with like little details like this because it doesn't get all the way down, so you get some of like the black underneath it. I don't know, it gives a lot of character. And this one is still a work in progress. You can see that it's not like fully covered. I don't know if I can put on more, like another layer, but there's definitely some like patchy spots that need to be touched up. And up close, it looks weird. I don't know. It like looks like it's almost real gold, but it's not. It looks cool. It looks better than the spray paint would have if I just did a like plain gold spray paint. But I think I need to do a second layer if it'll even allow me to do that. I'm also pretty sure I ruined that paintbrush I was using, which is fine. It was $1 from Amazon, but might have been better off with like a sponge or something disposable, like something that's supposed to be just used once and then gotten rid of, because that thing is like covered in gold. I don't know if I can wash it out. I've tried a couple different cleaners on it, but I'm happy with this little experiment. I'm gonna put a pause on this though because I have a baby waking up soon and I have to edit this video for you guys. So stay tuned for my next video. I will show where I'm gonna be putting these because I've got no idea right now. But I'm gonna clean this up and get back to you next week on the result of this project. But that's a wrap on this video. Thanks so much for hanging along for this nap time hustle. Not all cleaning and organizing, although I do have a declutter plan pretty soon. I'm gonna go back and re-declutter areas that I've already like been through and organized and all of that, like a little maintenance declutter. So stay tuned for that. It'll be like not a lot of pressure, but hopefully motivating to like tackle little spaces in your home. So that's coming soon. I will show you what happens with these frames in the future, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.